self-humiliation, you know? Like the lady to do shit like that because the humiliation is what's gonna make me harder.
There is, I believe that as well, for sure.
Will. Like, and I'm not yet, right? Like I'm gonna work out. I mean, I just got up to about 152. My goal is 160. This is the first time I've weighed this fucking much, and I feel healthy.
I've actually lost about 120 pounds in about a year and a half, 120 pounds.
Oh yeah, man. I weighed 110 pounds.
Yeah.
When I quit. Opiates.
Yeah. I was down pretty skin too when I was doing that. Probably 140 pounds. So I'm 160 something now.
That's because I was homeless because of this shit.
3-3 right there, Mazda.
Yeah, you know there's a lot of Masons and those are the Masonic numbers, right?
Well, there's a duality to numbers as well, right? There's a good Illuminati and there's a bad Illuminati. The mystery schools have always been there.
100%.
These ones that are following me around now, they don't interact with me. They won't lend me money. They won't fucking save me from myself. After what happened to me on the full moon there, the numbers have been following me forever, but it was just recently that I realized that they were actually following me. So all along they were probably following me. It wasn't until they led me into... Somebody hacked into my phone and I got so lost that it was directing me into a back nine. I said, Google never gets me that lost. So I'm like, this doesn't feel right. It's leading me into a back fucking subdivision complex. And I turned around right within 332. Watch, you'll see it. They're everywhere. And fucking, oh no.
That looks like a cop.
No.
That looks like a fucking...
No, it's not a cop. It's not a cop. Trust me, the RCMP, the last two that I saw, they had 500 rounds of 223 strapped to their chest. They left with a hug.
Yeah, they're packing now, eh? Like, fuck, I saw the assault rifles they've got right here.
In 3 kilometers, take exit 33 toward Canada Way.
Wild.
But no, but anyways, I turned around, and as I was turning around, I made the one saw me, and right away she looked down. So she was following me.
Have you ever heard about dealers being cleared in certain areas?
The which?
Dealers being cleared in certain areas?
As far as exterminated?
No, they're cleared to deal there. Like,
oh, yeah.
Zone?
It's
fucking... I don't mean like...
Another 3-3.
I don't mean like rats that get a free pass sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
I mean like society labels and allows certain types of people to do certain types of things. So like if
they'll play the game.
Customer service.
They'll play the game at your will.
Yeah,
right?
like,
puppets.
But I didn't know that until I overheard a cop one time literally say that to somebody. You're not cleared in this area to be doing what you're doing. Go back to this area.
See, he passes me and then he falls back. And watch. I won't see that one again.
You know what that is? It's called a stingray. And what a stingray does is it works as a cell tower, right?
Yeah.
And picks up all the calls in the area.
Yeah.
Well
in 800 meters, take exit 33 toward Canada Way.
So I'm gonna tell you that fucking it's not the big secret, but it's a pretty big fucking secret.
This ties right into Annette's too.
When the Olympics came to Vancouver, the CIA came and trained all the cops with shit like facial recognition on any camera.
Yeah.
Take exit 33.
Camera.
Exit 33. Nice, eh? Oh, I love it.
Shit like that, dude, is nuts.
Yeah.
So they do voice
in 200
recognition,
meters,
facial
merge onto
recognition.
Kensington Avenue.
Yeah. They've had that they've had that forever.
Kensington Avenue, then use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Canada Way.
No, I know all about that, man. But it's good to have somebody else that knows it, right? I try to tell this to my tribe all the time, but they don't fucking believe me. They're like, oh, that's too tinfoil hat, whatever. And I'm like,
No,
you guys have no fucking clue what they can do.
Yeah, they've got fucking... there's a parabolic ears.
No right on right.
Parabolic ears that you can now point at the window, and it'll pick up the vibration in the room.
Yeah.
You don't even have to point it at the people. You just point it at a window, and if somebody's talking in that room, it picks up the vibration.
Well, the new 5G, that's what they want to use it for as well, right?
What do you mean the new 5G?
Well, we got 4G.
Yeah.
So the new 5G, they'll be able to fucking tell you everything that's within the house through your Wi-Fi.
I'm fucking more interested in quantum computing.
Well, we don't need any of that. Once we get activated, we'll be doing that with our meat suits.
What are you talking about activated? You keep saying that.
Our 24th strand that was removed from us. Ascension 5D.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
Where all of a sudden it was like, fuck, man.
We're in a limited reality because they removed our 24th strand. I'm activated because I'm in communication with the sun, right?
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Canada Way.
Yeah, I did that. Like I said,
Genetics,
I did
activation of that.
iBogaine.
Your genetics are activated, right?
I like how you called it the source too,
Continue
because I
for
did
6
this thing called
kilometers.
iBogaine, and that was the treatment for opiates. It got me clean off opiates, right?
Yeah.
And fucking.
As the crow lands right in
felt-
there, eh? Nice.
It felt like there
Good
was
morning, my
this-
crow.
these invisible 3 prongs
Look
to
at
the
this
top
thing.
of my head.
Look at this thing doing a show for
Listen.
us. Sorry. Hi, crow. Hi, my buddies.
Listen.
Sorry. I'm connected
You're
to the
gonna
quant.
like this, man. It's
quant.
fucking wild.
I like my birdies though.
You're one of those
I
guys.
communicate with them as well.
You can tell I'm getting irritated that you're interrupting me, so you interrupt me.
No, sorry. When it comes to animals, yeah. Yesterday I was literally feet away from a bird on the beach there. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Anyhow, it felt like there was like this invisible 3-prong thing on the top of my head.
Yeah.
Sucking all the bullshit out.
Well,
And,
there's yeah.
Like, I can imagine and feel it as if it was this giant, like, vacuum from the source. That's why I like that you call it the source, because it just felt like it went through the spiritual realm, you know what I mean? Connected right to the source, which fucking just sucked it
Yeah.
and cleaned all my receptors. It was wild. Wow.
Son of Man, S-U-N. That's what I'm in touch with, source. And there's a source beyond our sun. It's infinite. It's infinite. Our sun is the portal to the central sun, which is source. Son of Man.
It is also how I communicate with the spirit.
Man wants to call it a god. That's a linear man-made term because man, when he fell, considered himself a god instead of the ultimate source. There's a big difference between source and God. I don't like the term God. I like the term
Creator.
well, even the elders never called it that.
He's a creator, yeah.
Well, yeah,
I grew
yeah,
up,
but if I talk to an elder, what was it called before that? It didn't really have a name. You can't really put a name on
Mother
quantum.
Nature and creator. I was always a creator. I mean, I grew up as a traditional dancer from the age of 3 to the age of 15, yeah. I did my 4-day fast when I turned 13 and the sweat lodge and the sun dance.
Nice, 13.
Sweat lodges every day.
Nice.
4
Are
days.
you native then, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is the thing.
Métis?
No, my mom, her friends were native, and she thought it'd be a good community for me.
Yeah.
Hello,
And
hello.
yeah, so I went in there, and I mean,
Hi there, hi there.
amazing. Yeah. I think it's part of the
141. Nice. Kia. Nice. I don't see my number.
Alright, so we're calling,
Sorry.
I'm recording this for Nat here.
When I see my 141, I pay attention.
She just got hung
I
up
don't see
on.
it all the time. The
The
threes,
levels
yeah,
are pretty
well,
high on
two
that,
threes,
but
sorry.
hey, better than not
But
high
yeah,
enough.
the creator, that's
We're trying again. They basically just cut us off. They're
Yeah, I'd like
saying
to get into
she
touch
can't
with
go and
her
pick up the
spots,
information she was
whatever.
directed to pick up. So we should have recorded that other stuff, but we're going to try again here. Okay? Who are you calling in that, just for the record here?
CEO of Vital Statistics in Victoria, British Columbia.
And just for the record, say what you were told
I
to
was,
come out here and do what?
I was told that I couldn't access information in person. I'd have to write to get permission from the CEO of Vital Statistics whether I could get the release of my live birth information. And in order to do so, they told me now I cannot access getting direct access to the building
Actually, it's funny,
under
you came up to me,
secure,
and the
I
same
guess,
thing Annette
protection
did.
of
Annette
whatever
came up to
levels
me,
of
I'm sitting at a
security that everyone
McDonald's for
wants to
fuck's
protect
sakes.
people,
And I ended up bringing her out here, and now she's missing. See, she's dealing with some serious spiritual shit too, and now she's involved with the
An eye on
government.
that. Okay, so having said all that, we have stated that we came all the way over here. I'm Jason Shellswell. We met in Calgary. I've helped her get here. A great expense, a great whatever. It's been hell the last few days just getting here because both of us are broken under spiritual attack. So, for the record, I am Jason Carl Shellswell, bringing my friend here, and now we've been told that we cannot access the building, and we cannot access even a security guard. Well, actually, she hung up on us, basically. Very flustered woman, clearly aware of her and who she is. But now we're trying to call them, get at least denial of access from at least a security guard. Go ahead and act.
That's what I'm intending to do. Regardless of whether they say I have access to the building, I'm going to go there, and if I have to take an actual photograph of the building and stick whatever information to the door that says I tried to get access to the top secret building that doesn't want to be culpable of the criminal activities they're responsible for in Kamloops, British Columbia, with a fraudulent birth certificate, with them hiding a possible child, or else done whatever they've done with that child that was actually the actual child of the parent who was raising. So absolute criminal matter there, and obviously you don't prepare legal documentation that says somebody is born in the country and it's not true. That's fraudulent documentation that supposedly I'm supposed to be using in all areas of law in Canada, whether it's access to documentation or justice.
Okay, so let's give them a call back and see what they do now. The time is 9:10 Pacific time.
To access the following online services: register your newborn, order vital event certificates. Your call is being transferred. One moment, please.
Hi, I had spoken with somebody previously about maybe 10 minutes ago, letting them know that I'm trying to access getting direct information from the CEO of Vital Statistics in Victoria regarding a fraudulent birth certificate out of Kamloops, British Columbia in 1961. It is absolutely not true that the Edmonton City Police, in my direct dealings with them in a criminal matter out of Edmonton, where they've told me they believe my birth certificate might be the September 26th, 1961. So they seem to have access to the information that should be forthcoming from you, obviously dealing with the matter of the reason you think it's okay to hide a real child that was born to the parent.
Can you please give me your name and number, and I will have a supervisor call you back?
No, I already... No.
Well, we've already had this discussion, and so you're aware you're being recorded.
Okay, no, I did not speak to you, so I did not know what you were speaking about.
Okay.
And if you would like to leave a number, I will have a supervisor call you back. If not, I'm going to release the call.
Okay, just so you know, I have already spoken previously to somebody representing your secure building in Victoria, where I was told I would not have access. Just so you're aware, you are being recorded right now because I am attending to criminal matters out of Manitoba that have direct relations to what's happened here in British Columbia. So whatever
Do you have a number? And I will have a supervisor call you back. Otherwise, I'm releasing the call now.
As I have already said to you, I previously spoke to somebody representing your secure building in Victoria, hiding information, obviously, from the dealings that have gone on, that I had told her already at my time.
I'm going to release the call.
Okay, so I'm just going to go there, and like I said, if I don't get access, I just need to get the access on Facebook.
Yeah, well, Google it, man. Vital Statistics.
So I'll call it.
No.
Just Google it.
Well, actually, call them again, because the last one wouldn't give you the address. That's the thing. They hung up on you. So just say, give me the address then, and I'll be there shortly.
No, this
Thank you for calling British Columbia Vital Statistics.
And just say, as you were trying to get together from the...
Your call
Just
now
say,
is transferred. One moment, please.
as you were trying to get the address for the last...
Hi, I need to get access to your actual location in Victoria, British Columbia.
So you would be going to the Service BC Center if you're wanting to do something in Victoria because we're not open to the public here.
Yeah, I know you're not. That doesn't matter. I'm attending to the matter already, as I've spoken to two previous attendants, that regardless of getting access to the CEO of Vital Statistics because you have him undercover or protection or whatever that is, I'm going to make sure that as I'm dealing with actions that have taken place with direct correlation to what's happened in BC that are criminal, in Alberta and in Manitoba. I'm going to take whatever actions I need to make sure that the legal aid representation I have out of Manitoba knows what's happened directly correlated to you. So I need to get, at least if I have to, the actual location that you are in Victoria, regardless of whether you have security that don't allow public access. If I have to, I'll take a picture and I'll post my letter that I already mailed to you, accessing or requesting the access to that information and it being denied unless I got the permission from the CEO. So since that's been so difficult because you're all in high gear covering your asses, your criminal asses, I'll just come and take a picture and I'll mail the picture with a picture of a letter posted to your door since I can't get access.
And you've already been advised on what you need to do.
As I said, I just need your address, that's your location in Victoria.
You know what? I should do an edit up right now. Okay,
I'm just gonna add
Just an audio edit.
I'll just get the Google address.
Should I post this just as an audio clip to cover something now? Well, obviously they're fucking stonewalling you hardcore. This has been a gong show here, no? Let's do up a little audio edit just to cover our asses here. And I'll take you over there and we'll see how this goes. I can't even do a mobile live stream now of any of this. They fucking banned me from that. I can video it, I guess, if we don't end up fucking arrested, right? But I think we should get that audio up. Fuck it, eh? Alright, let's get this audio up.
Oh,
What is it? Well, hey, y'all. I don't know how that audio turned out. We had the levels up. It's probably cracky, but we didn't want it to come to this. But if there's any lawyers out there, and I know I've got a lot of fellow children of the light on my side out there, you're apprehensive of maybe helping and whatever, but this kind of involves all of us, and we're hoping it didn't come to that, but apparently it is. I didn't realize just how bad it was until my fellow Fractal found me here, and we went on a mission and fucking journey to who knows where we're going to end up here, but he's looking at me very determined. Yeah, but you know, I'll just leave it at this, people.
hello. Who said that?
I can't remember.
Pink Floyd?
Oh, Pink Floyd, there we go. But yeah, you know what? All those people that thought I was fucking crazy all these years, seriously, you guys have no bloody clue what the fuck you guys are dealing with. And the fact that you guys continue to not step up is really, really disturbing in my books. So, forget about all the times I asked you guys to communicate and help and support the mission. I really need some lawyers, constitutional lawyers, if there are any of my fellow children of the light out there right now. Hey, this isn't just for us. We came here to help you and your children and the next 7 generations of your children. I'll leave it at that, and hopefully we get back to you later. I need my phone for a sec. Let's leave it with a little bit of Coldplay, because we all know how Jay likes that.
Within 30 days. And then when we got out here and called, we're on our way to pick up these documents. Well, so-and-so's not here, the main fucking guy who runs vital statistics for Canada. Oh, well, come back after 60 days. Well, no, I'm here, she says. Oh, but the building's closed. You can't come here. Well, then I'm going to come there, and you're going to tell me that I can't get access to my records. Then I'll take that back to my
Makes
fucking...
no sense, eh?
Well, she's got to prove that they won't give it to her when they said that they would. So she's got to go there and get refused so she can go back to Manitoba to say she got refused, and then she can proceed. But until she gets that access of denial, she's fucked. So I said, and then I'm sitting here, I record the last conversation, and they're all cluster fucked on the phone. She's here, she's coming. So I just want to come. And then she wouldn't wait for me to get the videos up of the recordings, because I wasn't going to go in there until I got this out to the public. And she was all gung-ho. She had to go now.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I'll upload this shit and at least have it on there before you go. I wanted to go and video it and everything to back her up. We're talking like she was probably abducted. She felt like she was pregnant for the first 3 months. Like she could feel the baby and everything. And then all of a sudden after 3 months, the baby's gone. And then her husband, they're going through a divorce, and she tells her husband all this before the divorce, and then he turns that around and uses it against her to make her insane. But the thing is, the government's involved here because they took the fucking baby. So she's probably either an abductee or they were experimenting on her. But she told this to her husband, and she told that to her lawyer. So now she's gone through 5 lawyers because the lawyers don't want to touch it because they know they're into some deep shit. So now she's on her 6th new lawyer, and they won't give her a new lawyer for legal aid because she's refused. They'll only let you get so many lawyers. Like if you fire your lawyer, you get another chance. She's on her 6th now, right? So she's going to Vital Statistics to get her original birth documents, which are fraudulent because the government's involved to begin with, right? So she goes in there all guns a-blazing just to get, and I haven't heard from her since. So that's what these signs are. Pray for Annette. She's in our fractal too, buddy. We're all finding each other right now. But yeah, the fact that you both met me out of McDonald's is fucking too much, buddy. But this is crunch time right now. We're in. Everybody's finding their fucking tribe right now, right? So the shit's about to get real. Shit's about to get right real. Now that Assange just went down, trust me. Get your shit together and your affairs ready, because I have a feeling she's going to be an interesting summer.
Did you see that BC Hydro took out the hack from the power grid?
Which one? What was this?
The CIA put hacks in all the power grids in every
country. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, they just took out Maduro down there. They tried to kick him out, and they come right out online and said, "Oh, you better comply, or the lights might go out." The next fucking day, all of Venezuela was shut down. They tried to install a puppet leader down there and say he was the illegitimate leader. It failed. They failed, right? Yeah, it's coming. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching.
Yeah, it failed. No, I fucking.
But then they did the same thing. They fucking shut down the power grid. But the thing is, Trump let them fucking do all this stuff so everybody could see it. And then meanwhile, he's tweeting like, "Oh yeah, Maduro's got to go." He's just playing a fucking game. They're hanging themselves in plain sight. And all over the world, the leaders, the masters, China, Russia, all of them.
Like, flu shots are all bullshit. Like, he's saying such random shit.
Yeah.
I knew flu shots were bullshit.
Yeah. Well, his kid, Barron's fucking affected by it. Barron's all fucked up because of the flu shot, so Trump knows about flu, like the vaccines.
Yeah.
His son, Barron, is affected by it. But the story with Trump goes, basically, he was by the Q Collective, which is supposed to be 12 leaders all over the world. Like I'm talking masters, like ancient. They've just been in hiding, ready for this time. They approached him because they got dirt on Trump. You don't get to be where Trump is. That's why he hasn't released his tax returns. So the East and all this collective basically came to him and said, "You're going to run, and this is how we're going to do it. And you're going to tweet this, and you're going to tweet that, and you're going to fucking cause shit, this, that." And meanwhile, it's all distraction. But behind the scenes, they're hanging themselves. They're desperate. They're fucking running around. They don't know what to do next. It's been a brilliant fucking plan, man.
Going around slapping all the countries, and it's like fucking.
And like Q says, never interfere with an enemy in the process of destroying themselves. And that's exactly what they're doing. This whole Russia thing, Mueller's report came out. He's a double agent because he helped with 9/11. So all this Russia did it, went on for 2 years. He released his report. Nothing. So now they hung CNN, they hung all the media agencies, everything. Now everybody's fleeing CNN. Even the libtards are starting to say, "Whoa, so we've been saying Trump's a bad guy for 2 years and he didn't do anything?" You see where this is going, right? You're not going to wake up the population any other way. You can't tell them this is what happened unless they see it for themselves, right? Right? It's been a brilliant plan, really, when you think about it. Okay. Down here to the left. And meanwhile, everybody is like, what's that?
Well, somebody's clearly fucking paying him to torch the country. Like, it's like fucking...
Because he's not really torching anything.
You're right.
Though.
People are going to stop believing in the government, which they already have.
Well, a lot of people are saying he'll be the last president, and I can see that because when the shit hits the fan, there's not going to be any need for a president.
I don't even get it. Like, why the fuck do people vote for him? You know, that whole Hillary.
Well, they voted for him for the change, right? Because a lot of the patriots or the Hillary would have been in World War III by now.
Yeah, but
because she wanted to take. It's all about Russia. Putin is the fucking good guy. Putin and Asia are the good guys, believe it or not. They're the more ancient ones.
Yeah, 100%.
They know.
100%.
And why have we always been pointing the finger?
Respectful, very. No, it's just that's the.
Like the Cold War, everything. All of that, it goes right to Russia and China. China is the cake. That's what they want, is China. And why did Trump go over there to the Forbidden City? The Forbidden City. He was the first American president that the Chinese let to the Forbidden City, which leads to the inner Earth people, because I don't know if you believe in all that. But the Asians, after the fall, the higher galactics went underground. Okay, so we're close here now. So you don't remember where we are?
Take a left up here.
Yeah, because it says we passed it. Right here. No, but Trump is just playing. Trump is just playing a game. He's a double agent. Well, no, the East has got dirt on him, so he's doing what the rest of them tell him to do. To save his own skin. Well, he's not as bad as these other ones. He doesn't eat fucking children like some of them do.
Why the fuck is he even running? You know what I mean? Like, why? That's my...
Well, he was chosen. He was put there by the good guys.
I don't know.
Okay, so where am I going?
Anywhere, Park. Right there.
You gotta fucking pay.
Well, yeah, but... I mean, we're sitting... We gotta wait till 8. Oh, shit.
It's 8. It's 8 now.
Yeah, so pull up the corners. What is it? Yeah, because it's right on that corner. It's dark here.
Oh, I can't park.
Yeah, I think that. Here. You got $2?
I gave up my change, so what's in there?
Oh, the coffee. Yeah, okay, so no matter what,
yeah, you kind of running all over the place there. Yeah, I wish I could fucking get this fucking conversation up to whatever, but it's an audio file, so. And I don't have my computer anymore to convert it.
Just pace yourself as well, please. Like, just when you communicate with me, the interruptions, they're all fine, but it's not so that I retain information better when it's back and forth.
I know. Yeah, but the thing is, there's so much fucking connected to it, and like if I don't fucking puke it out first, it's like you lose it in the moment, right? Oh fuck. But yeah, no, like most people don't know about the plan, right? They all hate Trump. They don't see Do you need your bag?
Not right now, no.
Okay. For now, I'm still homeless, right, my son? I got a fancy car. What do you got now?
Yeah, that's it. It's fine. 15. I'll come back though.
Let's see what the bill costs. Oh, is it? said, forgive me for calling you with my shot. They won't.
No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday because it's my birthday. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I got another fucking weekend, I bet, to get my